Good morning class. Today in the session we'll start with money market. There are two types of market, money market and capital market. Now money market is a market for short-term funds which deals in monetary assets whose period of maturity is up to 1 year. From 1 day to 1 year. Their assets are close substitute of for money. That's why they are called money market. Now feature of money market it is a market where low risk, unsecured and short-term debt instruments that are highly liquid are issued and actively traded every day. It has no physical location, but it is inactive, conducted over the telephone and the internet. It enables the raising of short-term funds for meeting temporary shortage of cash and obligations and the temporary deployment of excess funds for earning returns. The major participants of market are Reserve Bank of India, commercial bank, non-banking financial institute companies, state government, large corporate houses and mutual funds. Now, there are 5 types of money market instruments. First is treasury bill, second is commercial paper which is also known as bridge financing, third is call money or call loan, fourth is certificate of deposit, fifth is commercial bill. Today I will explain you first two, treasury bill and commercial paper. Now treasury bill, they are issued by RBI on the behalf of central government to meet the short-term requirement of funds. Their buyers are commercial bank, non-banking financial companies, LIC, UTI, GIC, general public. Treasury bills are available for a minimum amount of 25,000 and in multiples thereof. Usually their maturity period is 14 days, 91 days, 182 days and 364 days. Now treasury bills are also known as zero coupon bond. Why? Because they are issued at a price less than face value, while the payment is made at face value. Suppose they are issued at rupees 24,800 and they are redeemed at 25,000. The income of the investor, that is 25,000 minus 24,200 is the income of the investor on a treasury bill. Now dealing in process on the basis of pre-fixed discount. Suppose treasury bill is face value is 2 lakh. For a period of 182 days they are issued. Now they are issued at a price of 1,90,000. This means a creditor pays rupees 1,90,000 after a lapse of 182 days. In this way, rupees 10,000, that is 2 lakh minus 190,000, will be in the form of discount of interest. Second is rate of discount is determined. Rate of discount is determined on the basis of auction. For the purpose of auction, the RBI through the medium of newspapers invites tenders. The interested person submit the rate of discount through the medium of tenders to RBI. On the fixed date, the tenders are opened and the tender quoting the minimum rate of discount is accepted. Now second is commercial paper. Commercial paper is also known as bridge financing. Now commercial paper is a short-term unsecured promissory note issued by large and credit-worthy companies. Good companies can issue to raise short-term funds at lower rates of interest than market rate. It is negotiable instrument transferable by endorsement and delivery. It has a maturity period of 15 days to 1 year. Now commercial paper is sold at a discount and redeemed at par, but sometimes they are also issued on a definite rate of interest. The main purpose of commercial paper is to provide short-term funds for seasonal and working capital needs. Suppose a company is issuing equity shares in order to expand its business. The company shall have to bear heavy flotation costs. The money spent in meeting the flotation cost can be met by issuing commercial paper. The above source of finance is also known as bridge financing because it is financing. Short term is converting into long. We are raising long term loan and we need short term flotation cost. Bridge financing refers to a temporary arrangement of finance that bridges the gap between the need of long term finance and to secure it. For example, to arrange finance to meet the flotation cost by a business. Thank you.